So hi guys, I'm Erlin Fernandez, a DCC Year 2 student, and my FTC number is 2020-021. Today I'll be doing a video walkthrough for my data-driven app. So I already generated my project through here, through Open Frameworks Project Generator. So let's start. For my off-app.header file, in here I just declared the functions that I'll be needing, the objects, and the data variables for, the objects that I'll be needing or using for my app. So for off-app.cpp, um, this is where I use all the declared functions and data variables for my app. This is technically where I designed and displayed them. So for the first function that I used, setup function, this is to set up the needed items for the app screens or the program itself. So yeah, basically this is where I have set up and loaded the objects from the off-app.h. And then for the tweet string wrap function, this function adds line breaks into string passed to it and returns formatted string. So this is for um, tweet uh, tweet text wrapping, so that when I display the tweets to my app, it will be presentable. Then for the load data, this function is to open and load needed files. So this function opens the file that we need, the sample tweets.csv files, from the data folder. So this is where I also get the data from this file by using this set of codes. And then for the draw function, this function is basically for drawing objects for it to be visible to the GUI windows. So yeah, this is basically where I have drawn the objects for my state menu or the menu screen, and also the start menu where basically my main screen is. Next, the last function is mouse pressed. This function is basically it gives functionality for my button. So for example, the start button. So this if statement checks if the button is being clicked. So if the start button is being clicked, the state will be changed to start. So which means the start button will navigate us to the start screen, which is in here. We'll see later. Okay, so for my main.cpp or my main file, I include here the needed header files for the project, and then I also adjusted my window size in here. So yeah, this is where I change them, and then we will now be running the app. Okay, so now that my data-driven app is loaded, it started off with a menu screen or the menu state that we have saw earlier. It has a logo in it, uh, um, the app introduction, and the app instructions, and as well as the start button. So Twitadakimasu is an API that allows users to look for tweets using the available interactive queries. For controls, use your mouse to click and interact with the available queries. For navigating, use our previous and next button to navigate through pages. Okay, so now let's click the start button. Okay, so it has brought us to the next screen, which is the start screen or the start state. And at the left side, you'll see the interactive queries available. And at the right side, this is where the tweets will be displayed. So in this box. And in here, you'll see the number of tweets found, which basically counts the tweets the number of tweets that will be that is available for each query. So this tweets available here is it counts all the available tweets from our sample tweets.csv file. So it's the overall count for the tweets. So if we click here, you'll see the tweets will be displayed. So this is the date and the time and the tweet messages. So and as you can see, the number of tweets found is also updated, which shows how many tweets are available for the money query. So if we also click next, it will navigate us through the continuous it continues the tweets to show the tweets available for money. So if we click previews, it will bring us back to the previous page. So again, if you click next, you'll see the other tweets available. Okay, so I guess this is the last one, but if you click next again, it will be a blank page. So if we click previews, yeah, it will be visible again. Then we also check for the other query available. So for politics, there are 43 tweets available. For Paris, 191. Okay, so next, Uber, Dreamworks, 40. Heart, we have 440. Watermelon, there's only 3. Dog, 134. And Kawaii. So we have a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 queries available here. And we also have the last one here, which is the break query. So there are 279 tweets available for this query. And as you can see, we can also use the navigation buttons, the next and previous buttons. So it's all working for each query. And you can see that all the tweets are displayed neatly. So yeah, and the data-driven app is also running smoothly. So that's basically it. Thank you.